Good morning to wherever you are. This is your Java man, and welcome to Java Central. So your Java man was going to do another inspired video, of course, for Review It, but I took a step back and I saw the Epic Mealtime guys making butters galore. Now these guys made like cereal butter, a billion types of butter, where you crush stuff up and put it in butter. And then they saw they made coffee butter. And I was inspired. But they did it wrong. What they did is they kept the coffee in the butter. And I'm like, that just sounds gross. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're putting together butter and coffee, two of the biggest things in breakfast. But they messed it up. So what your Java man's going to do is fix that for you and show you a little bit how to make some real coffee butter and a little special treat, how to make creamer butter to complete your breakfast experience. So what we've got is our melted butter here. We've got our coffee grounds. I got it about medium ground, give or take. So pretty much what you get at the normal grocery store. A little filter here. Now, get you a little filter. It's something with some holes in it, right? Got you your mixing knife. I've got some paper towels to filter it. And yeah, so we're going to get this bad boy started. So you'll get your melted butter. You'll get your coffee. And you just kind of pour your coffee in with the butter. And with the mixing knife, you are just going to mix this bad boy together real good. Now, this is kind of more of a paste. Now, what you really want it to be, though, is more of like a liquid. So you want more butter than coffee. But your Java man done goofed a little bit, but hey, that's okay. That is okay. We all make happy mistakes. So anyways, you put your little plastic hold filter, you put it on your receptacle of where you will make your coffee butter, and you get your paper towels. I got it open. I got an extra one just in case if I need it. You do a single ply. You don't need to put a bunch of plies in there unless you just feel crazy. And you, well, Java man dumps in the coffee butter French press version. Kind of like how Epic Mealtime did. Theirs was like a French press. Mine's more like a AeroPress, a fancier version, if you will. Anyways, so we got that, and what you will do here is you grab, I kind of like pinch, you could twist though, and push. You push down. So I'll show you. You just kind of get it on there and you push. And what it'll do is you're not going to get a lot of butter out of it, especially since I didn't really put more butter than coffee. But you just push and you filter out the coffee grounds from the butter. But you get that flavor, kind of like, drip. Yeah, that's how the drip works. But instead of butter, they use water for it. Which honestly, I'm not sure how butter coffee would taste. I know it's a thing, and I may try it sometime. But today is not that day. Today is coffee butter, not butter coffee. I'm going to confuse someone. I know I am. Anyways, so you got it all pressed out. You just toss that bad boy. And you don't get a lot out of it. You see, your Java man just got a little bit in there. But that's how you do it. And now for creamer butter, you get the melted butter and some liquid creamer, powder creamer, however you want to do it. Mix it together. Toss that bad boy in the microwave. Not too long, maybe 10-15 seconds. And you get this glorious bit of goodness. I had some coconut creamer because I love me some coconuts, and it smells awesome. So anyways, in order to taste this, we got some toast, a staple of many people's breakfasts, including your Java man every once in a while when he doesn't have cereal. And we're just going to throw on some of this goodness, and we're going to learn today how this bad boy tastes. So we're just going to smear, oh my gosh. And if you want it to be more solidified, toss this bad boy in the freezer for like, I don't know how long, until it gets hardened. I mean, I don't know the times for this. This is just, hey look, I brew coffee. I don't like eat coffee. I drink it. And ooh, that's a nice spread. See, your Java man tossed it in the freezer for a little bit. It's got a nice little spread there. That's pretty. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put like a little bit on the coffee part, because you know coffee and creamer go together like, I don't know, happiness and dancing. So I got this as a liquid still, but I'm going to make it its own thing too. And I think a solid of this would probably be a little bit better instead of it being like a liquid. So let it solidify, toss that in the fridge for like overnight or something, I don't know. But let's find out. So I'm going to take a bite of the coffee side first. Let's see, this one doesn't have any creamer butter on it. Ooh, idea. You get the strong coffee flavor, but you get the butter, so it's nice and smooth. You toss in a little bit of that cinnamon sugar stuff your grandma used to put on your toast. Be perfect. Okay, so now it's time for the creamer butter section. A big bite. Ooh. That's a keeper. Creamer butter is legit. You are flavoring your butter, and the smoothness, the creaminess of the actual creamer mixed with the smoothness of the butter is amazing. So I'm going to finish this bad boy. This is awesome. And this is the coffee with the creamer part all in one shot. Let's do it. Oh. I'm doing this more often. This is amazing. It literally tastes like breakfast. Like, you know how in your fancy dreams, you're off in the mountains and you see in the distance just beautiful skyline, snow-peaked mountains and everything. You got your cup of coffee, you got you a nice beautiful piece of toast, and you're just happy. How about this? You gather that happiness, you condense it into a little ball, you put it on toast. That's what I just made. You need to try this. This is amazing. So I'm going to finish eating this. But if you have some more ideas for some coffee butters or some creamer butters, hey, toss it in the comments, man. You got ideas for Review It or Will It Creamer? Toss that in, man. And I probably should have done a Will It Creamer because it is at the end of this month. But this whole leap year thing threw me through a loop. So don't worry, your Java man. He got inspired a little bit, but don't worry. We've got a Will It Creamer coming up next week. I guess I'll just do it on the beginning of each month now. I did it last month like that. I'm going to just do it this month like it. So anyways, without further ado, finish up some coffee toast. And hey, let's go brew up some love for somebody.